Hey, what's going on? Nate here. It's late. I'm tired. But posted a post yesterday of a box of some comics, and I haven't had comics in like a month. Again, if you follow me, you know that I sold my collection for many reasons, and my cousin and stuff kept me, convinced me to stay in the hobby, etc. I won't go into detail again. I was gonna stop the hobby and collecting and everything, action figures and comics and all. But anyways, I'm gonna. It was gonna be on hold for a while, and I'm not gonna be actively buying and collecting for a couple months from now until I'm settled into our new home. We're moving. Anyways, I have a box of books. Some of them are pre-orders before I decide to quit the hobby. And some of them I don't know what they are because Yojo Rhino on Instagram hooked me up. So I posted a book yesterday. I had a sneak peek at the stuff, but I don't know everything that's in there. So I posted a comic yesterday today, this morning, for first issue, Friday. One Batman, One Dark Knight, by Jock. He's a famous or well-known comic book artist, but I guess he wrote his first comic series or graphic novel, what have you. And it's with the DC Black Label. So anyways, this is going on longer than I wanted it to. I'll just dive in because, like I said, it's late, I'm tired, and I gotta get to bed and go to work tomorrow. Yeah, work on Saturday. Yay. So anyways, let's dive in. Right here. Here's the box. So yeah, I posted that this morning. It's so it's nice having comics in my hand again. Batman, One Dark Knight, #1. DC Black Label. If anybody's read that, let me know how it is because I haven't read it yet. Oh yes, Captain Carter, Peggy Carter. I know there's been in Exiles, what have you, a while ago. There is a version of Captain Carter there, or Peggy Carter there, but this is like a different version of her that's, I think, more relative to the What If series and the MCU and Peggy Carter and stuff like that. So this is not her first appearance, but her first solo title. So that's kind of a key and cool to have. Might be grade worthy. Anyways, sweet to have that. XMen, Immortal XMen, #1. Very nice. What is this? Phase Clan? DC Comics, #1. I do not know what Phase Clan is, but Batman's there. Sweet. Oh, Shadow War, Alpha, There Will Be Blood, Batman, Deathstroke, Ra's al Ghul, Damian Wayne. Very nice. My cousin Yojo knows I'm a huge DC Comics fan. I'm a huge Marvel fan as well, but I lean more towards DC Comics when it comes to reading. When it's Marvel, it's mainly just my favorite characters like Spider-Man, X-23, X-Men titles. Yeah. Anyways. Ooh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Very nice. I don't have, I was gonna say, I don't have any turtles in my collection. I don't even have a collection anymore. So These are my first set of books. Ooh, multiples. My first set of books to possess again. Oh, nice. Oh, sweet. Cha-ching. Fuck yeah. Very nice. Something Killing the Children. I think we all know who that is. Love it. Sweet. Oh, yes. I'm a huge, I wouldn't say Iron Man fan from the comics, but definitely what Marvel Studios did with him. So I like RDJ. And I'm not sure what issue this is in reference to, or if it's a new issue or what it is, but it's Iron Man. Marvel Studios Infinity Saga, so obviously it's got him from the movies, his iterations from the movies on there, so that's pretty sweet. I love that. I plan on in the new house, I don't know if I was gonna have a man cave, Nate cave, geek cave, but I think we're gonna have, there's a den, so I'm gonna make it an office slash like display. So I don't know if it's going to be like all geeked out, but I plan on just having like themes is what I'm thinking right now. So I think the first thing I'm going to do going into that is I'm going to do an Iron Man theme, Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark. Anyways, let's get going here. This video is going longer than I wanted it to. XMen Legends #9, and there's a homage on there. It's pretty sweet. Wolverine's claws. Don't know who's in the, oh, there's a couple. There's Omega Red, Sabretooth, and I forget that other chick's name. Oh yes, very nice. Anybody seen the Batman? Here's Jenny Friesen art for Catwoman 41 of Zoe Kravitz. Catwoman from the Batman. Star Wars Crimson Reign. Oh yes, I remember this. This is Lee. Is it Lee? Where's his signature? I think it's Lee Bermegio, who does the very realistic take on his art. And I love this one of Batman and Batgirl. Beautiful. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm pretty sure it's Lee. Where normally you can see his signature, but I'm not seeing it. Anyways. Oh yes. Art Germ. Batman, Superman, World's Finest #1 variant with Supergirl and Stephanie Brown, Batgirl, or I think is it Orphan? Not Orphan. Anyways, you know who I'm talking about. Nightwing, 89, Tom Taylor, beautiful, wonderful read. And we got some Goblin Queen action, Patrick Gleason, Spider-Man is at 89. I stopped reading like 10 issues before this, so I have no idea what's going on in there. Batman 121. I was reading Batman up until 117 when Fear State ended, so I'm a few issues behind. I'm not currently up to date with what's going on in Batman. But I know there's a new character, Abyss or Abscess. Oh, yes. I'm happy to have this again. As you all know, X23, aka Wolverine, Laura Kinney, my favorite. Peach Momoko did a cover. I had a bunch of these, but like I said, my collection's gone, so I don't have any. So I'm happy to have that back. And this is Batman One Dark Knight again. Is this issue 1? Yeah, it's book 1, but it's a different cover, which is pretty freaking sweet looking if you ask me. And this is awesome. This is a surprise. This is obviously a gift because I didn't order it, but CGC slab, 9.8, and one of my favorite artists, Jorge Jimenez, and I love how he portrayed Superman and Robin, John Kent and Damian Wayne, and this is them, the grown up version. So this is Superman and Robin special number 1, and it's in slabbed CGC 9.8. So that is awesome. Super happy to have that. Incredibly happy to have that. That's beautiful. That's sweet. And then look at that. Got the Batman movie poster ad on the back of the cover, which is cool. That's so sweet. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. That was cool. Touching books again. Like I said, I don't plan on being active with collecting again for a couple months. So, and I think when I do, I'm just gonna try to keep it to a minimum. Like, just collect what I really like and what I really want, and I might even try to just. I don't think I'm going to be buying new books all the time and keeping up with reading. I might just buy what I like and what I want, and I'll try to keep it at a minimum too, keep it within a budget, and probably just stick to try to keep graded books and stuff like that, and just touch on the hobby every now and then. I can't be as involved as I used to be just because I work like 60-70 hours a week, and I have a family and so on and so forth, so I don't have a lot of time for it. But I'm happy that I'm staying in the game because I was going to leave it all together. But it's really nice talking books again and having them in my hands. So thanks for tuning in, and thanks for staying with me, guys. And yeah, we'll chat some more soon. Night.